So the meal deal selection was absolutely appalling. So meal deal review 0 out of 10. So my regulations for my next bike, I'm going to be picky because this bike is going to be one I have for a good few years. We do have to go back the same way because the road is closed the other way. So I want CC, doesn't really matter. I want a 4-cylinder that is at least 100 horsepower or close to. I want it to be decent on fuel because, like I said, if I do a good bit of distance to work every day now, which is good fun to be fair. I need to start getting the camera on because there's just shitloads of content that I'm missing out on here. I'm missing the trick a little bit. I don't like the gravel here. I don't know why that's always here. So yeah, so that's pretty much the main qualifications. 4-cylinder, decent on fuel, at least 100 horsepower. And a lot of people that I've said this to are like, you're not gonna find that. But I'm looking to be about 30 miles per gallon when going 75 down the M40. As far as the qualifications, the bikes that I've currently picked out, CBR 650R, very similar to this, but a 4-cylinder variant pretty much, a little bit less torque. Other bikes I've picked out is the Honda CBR 1000RR Fireblade, minimum of a 2012, so we're up at the big daddy CCs now. And obviously the insurance is going to be ridiculously expensive, like bend me over with no lube expensive. So I'm not exactly looking forward to that quote in a few months time. But if I can't find a decent Fireblade or a decent CBR 650R, I'm not against getting an R1, but my problem with the R1s is that my favourite generation of R1 is 2007 to 2008. That's my go-to generation, but it's about £4,000 to £5,000 for a decent one, and then it's like at £7,000 the next gen starts, and then at about £9,500 the next gen starts. It was just like, what do I get? Because the Big Bang version, in my opinion, I don't like the front, and I also I don't like under-seat exhausts. Sorry guys, I really don't like under-seat exhausts. I like side profile exhausts. I also don't like underbody exhausts, which is what I've got now, so I'm disappointed with my own exhaust already. So I'm looking to go up and up and up and up and up, you know what I mean? I wonder what's going on there. So yeah, a couple of things there. So pretty much that's my main 3 options. I did, this might disappoint some of you, I did look at the R7 for a little while because I was like, hey, I love the power of the MT, that's a fun bike, but then R7 has no smartphone connectivity, has none of the features that the R125 has. Whoa! But I would love to have the power of the MT. I mean, the 650R has less torque, but it has a better top end, so it's not like an aggressive rever like this is. So I really do have to kind of sit down and really decide what I want to go for. So if you guys do have any suggestions as to what bikes are worth looking at, I'm looking at ones that aren't going to break the bank exactly. But I found a stunning Fireblade the other day that I nearly bought. It was a CBR 1000RR 2012. It was a black bike with red stripes going down it for 6,200. And I just want whoever bought that to know that I'm coming for you. That was my bike. I inquired about it as well. I was devastated. But no, whoever got it, I hope you enjoy it. That was a stunning bike, and aquapovic and everything, ready to go. And it looked like Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon, so I'm just a bit more upset now. Woo! God, the weather's so nice. Now this is going out weather. It's a shame I got stuff to do today. But I suppose we can break out the camera a bit more, going down some dual carriageways and stuff. And there is multiple ways I can get to work, so it's not like we're going to have the same route every time. do you guys believe we're also like this close to 6,000 subscribers? I'm shocked. There was a time a few weeks ago, and I was looking back on my old videos, and I was like, well, I feel like something's changed in the way I make my content, and it doesn't feel the same as it used to. So I rewatched them old videos, and I realised that I was just shit at commentating, and that's why I felt different. I still am. I'm not saying I'm good at commentating, but yeah, I would talk like this, and then like this, and like that. So I think I'm better than I was back then, but still, something about the 125 age is just so different. Are you gonna let me go, you hero? Thank you, kind sir. And you know what, something else I just cannot get used to for the life of me is having a clear visor. I bought a new helmet, so I've got all my GoPro stuff set up on it now. But my god, I can see everything so clear. Like not in like my tinted visor obstructs my vision, but oh my god, it's like seeing, it's like looking through a plain visor. Okay, I don't know how to describe it. A tinted visor is like wearing sunglasses, and people can't see my eyes, which I much prefer. So there's a few things to think about. But yeah, so summer's here, and I'm getting my A just in time. My voice broke. So that means that we are going to be bike shopping. I suppose if you guys want to see it, I'll make videos sat at my desk discussing bikes I find and options, and we go through the whole buying process together. This time I won't dox myself, which I've done before in the past. But yeah, guys, I'm coming back, I promise. If you are looking forward to the return of Nath rides on a massive 1000cc, then leave a like, subscribe. Let's see 6,000 subscribers by the time I get the bike. And I hope you all have an amazing day, and I will see you all later. Bye bye.